Rich Fontaine. I just want to share with you three things that came to me in a dream last night that really shook me up. It really shook me up last night, and I wanted to share with everyone because some people may be going through some tough times. Some people out there may have a conundrum where they don't know what to do or how to proceed. And I truly believe these items came to me to share it. And when things come to you in a dream, I truly believe, since I read The Alchemist, that when it comes to you in a dream, it's for you to do, it's for you to pursue, it's for you to share. So I want to share these three things. The three rules on having a more abundant life. The first rule was number one, believe in the unseen. I think we get caught up believing what we can see. If you see it, you believe it. But what came to me in the dream last night was to believe in the unseen. Believe that you have power within you to create whatever life that you want. But you have to believe it with the bottom of your heart without a shadow of a doubt. To believe in the unseen, things that you cannot see. How you're going to get it, how you're going to do it, how it's going to be pursued, how you're going to get it done. But there's a source energy that guides you through all things, but it can't guide you if you don't believe in it. And I know I see a lot of people are struggling and working to make ends meet, and 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. So I understand it. But sometimes we have to believe in what we can't see in order to get what we want. Number two was to give more. Sometimes I even have that problem. I give, but I know I could give more. I know I could give a little bit more, a little bit extra. And even this morning I was listening to a Tony Robbins interview or speech where he said that he became rich the day that he gave all his money away. He was down to his last $25 and gave it away. And a guy owed him money, but he couldn't get in touch with him for months. And finally, when he gave more, he gave his last bit of money to a child. The check was in the mail as soon as he got home. He doesn't know if that was coincidence or not, but something inside him changed. That scarcity didn't exist. That when you're willing to give more, when you're willing to give the little bit that you have, it'll come back to you tenfold. I was even listening to a Les Brown speech this morning where he says when he gives, he just gives. But the more he gave, even though he didn't receive it back from that same source that he gave it to, he always received it back some way, somehow. And so I always thought that was a very important lesson to learn. And it came to me in a dream. And in the dream, I only gave a little bit. And the source within me said, give more, give more. You have more in your pocket, give more. And when I gave it all, that's when I felt this lift off my shoulders. So today, give more, give something. You know, if you want more money, give $1, give $10, give $15, just give something. If you want more love, give love. You want more happiness, give happiness. You want more smiles, give smiles. Just give more. And you'll see it come back to you tenfold. Even though you may not see it within a day or two or a month or two, you'll see it. I promise you that. You'll see it. And number three, in living an abundant life, is be fearless. Opportunities are going to come into your life. And it's just asking you to just jump. Like Steve Harvey said, jump. You may scrape your knee a little bit. Your parachute may not open right away. But if you jump, your parachute will eventually open. But if you never jump, it'll never open. And that was lesson three that came to me in my dream last night, is be fearless. Things may seem weird. Things may seem uneasy. But when you're willing to say, I believe in myself and I believe that I can do this, and I believe that everything I need is within me, and I give it more, there's no reason to fear. And if you may have fears that stem from childhood, that's deep-rooted, like myself, you have to do it anyway. That's the only way to fight the fear, is to do it anyway. Be bold and be happy with your decision, and be inspired to take action. Like today, I was driving to work and I was inspired to do this because somebody needed to hear it. I realized these messages don't come to me for me to hoard. They don't come to me just for my own benefit. They come to me to share because somebody needs it as well as I do. I'm a vessel. I know that. I know these words coming out of my mouth are not my words. They come out smooth because they're not my words. They're words that come to me to share. So today, 3 things to live a more abundant life, to receive more, is number 1, believe in the unseen. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it does not exist. Today, believe in the unseen, give more, and lastly, be fearless. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. You can do it. And when you believe that you can, and when you're brave enough to take courage and take the first step, magic happens. Magic happens. I believe in every one of you. I know this is for somebody, and I hope it helps you in this update for your morning. Life, I appreciate you. And I know that when you're fearless, when you give more, and when you believe in the unseen, magic will happen for you today. Just try it out. Have a great morning, and I know this came to me to give to you. Namaste.